Hi everybody and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. I feel like it wouldn't be me this month if I didn't do another crazy looking video. I was sitting here just avoiding everything that I should be doing, and I was like, oh my goodness, I forgot I was finally going to get back on track for filming a video, and it is pitch black outside. So I have to face this way because the lighting is behind me versus over there. It would be so dark. So I look crazy, and I'm on my couch, and I'm half in my pajamas, half still what I wore to work. So that's always fun. I have 3 books to wrap you up on. I'm still reading super slowly this month. I don't know what's going on with me. I think it's report card season and conference season and life season and lots of things that might be happening in our future happening. So, my mind has just not been on reading. And it's not even like I'm slumpy or anything. Like, I want to read. It's just, there's just been no time, or I need something more mindless than reading. So, let's just share what I read. The first book I have to share with you is Twilight at Blueberry Barrens by Colleen Coble. I received this book from the Fiction Guild in exchange for an honest review, which I still need to type up. I gave this book 3.5 stars, I think. Or maybe I gave it 4. I don't remember. This is the 3rd book in the series, which unfortunately Fiction Guild likes to do a lot. And I feel like some books you can get away with that and just read this one, like the 3rd one, and not feel like you need to read the others. This one I felt like I needed to read the others. So I almost feel like I don't even want to full on share the synopsis because I'm like, oh my god, what if I'm spoiling something? What I'm gonna leave you with is this follows a woman in Maine. She's just living her life, and she's working at this blueberry barren. She lives there. It's her family's, and that year the blueberries are not coming, so she needs to find a new way to make money. So she has this guy move in and rent this cottage, and scary, creepy things start happening. There's a perspective of another creepy dude in here. So it's her, the guy that moves in, and a creepy dude. But I felt like there was just so much stuff going on, and then in the end it was here we go, here's all this random stuff, and hopefully this feels like it tied together, and it didn't really feel like it tied together. I don't know, I was originally wanting to go back and read the first 2 books, but now I feel like I don't think I'm going to, so that was a little bit of a disappointment. So yeah. And then I'm trying to block this blinding light, which is why I'm holding the book to my face, but I feel like it's just messing with the lighting even worse. And then picked up Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I had pre-ordered this book, so it arrived the day it came out. I showed this in my random Saturday reads video that I filmed, and I gave this book 4 stars. It was really slow in the beginning, and I wasn't sure if I was liking it. I couldn't tell if I was just intrigued by it or if I was enjoying it. I kept trying to predict things, and I kept being wrong, which is kind of driving me crazy, but kind of a good thing, because if I predicted the whole book, then that would be pretty bad. The last 100-ish pages, I really got sucked into this, so I did end up giving this book 4 stars. This is a kind of prequel to figuring out how the Red Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland becomes so evil. And I get it why she became so evil, but at the same time it was kind of very drastic for how she became so evil so fast. But I still enjoyed this book, and I'm kind of really glad that it's just a standalone book and not a series, which we don't get a lot of in YA, so it was really kind of nice to know that as I finished this book I was done with it, and I wouldn't have to worry about remembering what happened in it a year later. I finally picked up Everywhere in Every Way by Jennifer Probst. This is from the Billionaire Builder series by Jennifer Probst, and she is that author that I just absolutely love. Her Marriage to a Billionaire series and her searching for series. So obviously I had to pick up this book. The feet started driving me crazy after a while, just saying. Sorry, the lighting just like freaked out. I love the covers of these books though. Like I have already put the next 2 books in my want to read on Goodreads, and I love these covers, so I can't wait to finally get the next 2 once I'm off my book buying ban. This is about these brothers, and they kind of have to work through this building company. One of the brothers stayed behind with the father and like kept the business running, and the other 2 went away for reasons that you would find out if you read the book. And the father passes away and kind of is like, you guys need to run this business for a year together and be profitable, or the business gets washed out. So they obviously come together, and obviously there's a love story. There's a girl who comes and she wants them to build this house for her clients, and she's kind of like an interior designer, so she stays with them and works through this whole process. And I gave this book 4 stars. I felt like I didn't love this one as much as I loved other Jennifer Pope's books. This one felt very like sex driven, and I felt like it just was random. Like it would come out of nowhere. It would just be like, she did this, I wanted her, or like it just didn't make sense. Like it would just be like all of a sudden he would really want her, or she would really want him, and like these bizarre moments that I felt like weren't fitting. But yeah, I did enjoy this, and I will continue reading her books. And then the book that I think I'm going to pick up next, because I just got it in the mail, which is another one that I pre-ordered, is Scrappy Little Nobody by Anna Kendrick. I don't know why I really wanted to read this book, but I really wanted to read this. I feel like I also really wanted to know her feelings towards being in Twilight, which I knew was going to be in this book, so maybe that's why I wanted to read this book. But I just feel like it's going to be funny, and I'm excited to read it. It's nonfiction-ish. It's supposed to be humorous, but I'm assuming it's nonfiction as well. So I'm excited to see how this goes. And of course, again, I left the stupid book of the month book on the counter again. I'm a loser, and I'm sorry. I will definitely show it in my next video, I promise. I hope you guys are having a really great week, better than this frumpy mess that is appearing before you, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye, everybody.